Dear Cousin, Dear cousin, by now the news of our disaster has surely reached you. You well know that I have never asked for help in my life. Well, I am asking now. There is no room for pride when my children are hungry. The grasshoppers have left us in desperate shape. Do not believe what you may read about the damage not really being serious. Those lies are spread by land agents and politicians who fear the truth will scare off future settlers. The same villains tell us that accepting help in this dark hour will make people weak and dependent. That is nonsense. Here is the truth. The storm arrived on July 22nd and moved on 2 days later. During that brief time, those demon insects devoured every plant in our fields. They ate every last seed and piece of hay in our barn. They ate most of our stored food. The vermin chewed through clothing, bedding, even leather. They polluted our drinking water. There is no food for the livestock. Even the hogs, turned loose, cannot find anything. The chickens feasted on grasshoppers, but doing so has made their eggs unfit to eat. All I have left is a little cornmeal, but the children need more than that. A private relief society has been set up for Nebraska, but it is almost impossible to meet their standards. To prove we are worthy of aid, we must sign an oath that we own nothing that could possibly be sold, not even a cow to supply milk for the children, not even a mule to plow the fields for new crops. What on earth are they thinking? How does it help to take away the very things necessary for starting over? Our legislature talks of providing funds for agriculture and seed. They debate, and no help comes, though winter draws even closer. That is why I'm writing. Dear cousin, I pray that you and your fellow citizens in Mansfield may come to our aid. We need food, clothing, seed, and money for supplies very soon. We can never thank you enough or repay you directly. You can be sure, though, that after we recover, others in need will always be able to count on us for help. Your cousin and friend, Susanna. Number 6. Read these paragraphs from the passage. Which two sentences support the idea that the writer and her family need help? Underline the sentences you choose. Our legislator talks of providing funds for agriculture and seed. They debate, and no help comes, though winter draws even closer. That is why I'm writing. Dear cousin, I pray that you and your fellow citizens in Mansfield may come to our aid. We need food, clothing, seed, and money for supplies very soon. We can never thank you enough or repay you directly. You can be sure, though, that after we recover, others in need will always be able to count on us for help. Number 7. Based on the information in the letter, features, and structure, we know that the author and the recipient of her letter are A. Neighbors, B. Pen pals, C. Best friends, D. Relatives. Number 8. What is the following is not likely a reason the author of the letter included her address and the date in her letter. A. She wanted her letter to be read by a wide audience for as long as possible. B. She wanted her cousin to know when the letter was written so she can send help as soon as possible. C. She wanted her cousin to know when the letter was sent so he can understand how long it would take for help to reach her. D. She wanted her cousin to know where to send the aid. Number 9. Which text feature shows who wrote the letter? A. Heading, B. Closing, C. Date, D. Greeting, E. Body. Number 10. Why are the children hungry? A. They forgot to eat breakfast. B. The grasshoppers have left the village in bad shape. C. They ran out of food on the farm. D. It was time for dinner.